Tesla has done what many thought was impossible. In just over a decade, it has risen from an ambitious startup to the undisputed leader of the electric vehicle industry. But Tesla hasn't just led the EV revolution. It's completely disrupted it, leaving legacy automakers scrambling to keep up. How did Tesla do it? By seriously undercutting car manufacturers on price and, in the process, reshaping the entire global auto market. It wasn't always like this. When Tesla first started, traditional automakers didn't take them seriously. After all, giants like General Motors, Toyota, and Volkswagen had ruled the industry for decades. But Tesla flipped the script. Instead of following the rules of the game, they rewrote them. Tesla was selling high-performance electric cars before most manufacturers even knew how to design one. But the real shocker? The way Tesla drastically slashed its prices to undercut every competitor. Let's take a look at what's happening now. In 2023, Tesla slashed the prices of its most popular models multiple times, making them cheaper than almost any other comparable electric vehicle on the market. For example, the Tesla Model 3 became cheaper than the base models of several other EVs, like the Nissan Leaf and the Chevy Bolt, forcing competitors to respond. And when they did, Tesla dropped prices again. It's a ruthless pricing war, and Tesla is winning. How can Tesla afford to keep doing this? That's where things get interesting. Unlike traditional automakers, Tesla isn't just relying on car sales for revenue. The company has built a vast ecosystem that includes energy solutions, software, and charging networks, all of which create additional revenue streams. This gives Tesla the flexibility to slash vehicle prices without sacrificing as much profit as other manufacturers would. Traditional automakers, on the other hand, still rely heavily on high-margin gasoline cars to fund their EV projects, making them far more vulnerable to price cuts. But Tesla's dominance isn't just a result of smart pricing. It's part of a much bigger geopolitical strategy that involves deep ties with governments across the world, particularly in the U.S. and China. Elon Musk has made sure that Tesla is positioned not just as a car manufacturer, but as a key player in the global shift toward renewable energy. And this has allowed Tesla to receive significant backing from government policies. And take the U.S. government, for example. Over the years, Tesla has benefited from massive tax incentives, subsidies, and regulatory credits. This isn't just about rewarding Tesla for going green. It's part of a broader geopolitical play by the U.S. to lead the world in the electric vehicle revolution. By supporting Tesla, the U.S. is trying to secure its dominance in the global clean energy transition. But that's not the whole story. Tesla has also managed to thrive in China, the world's largest EV market. In China, where most foreign companies struggle to compete, Tesla is not only surviving, but thriving. Tesla's gigafactory in Shanghai is now a cornerstone of its global operations, and it's no coincidence that the Chinese government has given the company the green light to operate at such a scale. China's strategic goals align with Tesla's ambitions, as the country wants to be the global leader in electric vehicles and clean energy. But here's the twist. While Tesla benefits from Chinese support, Elon Musk has carefully balanced this relationship with his ties to the U.S. government. Musk's SpaceX contracts with NASA and the Pentagon make him one of the most important players in American aerospace and defense. This dual influence in two of the most powerful nations on Earth gives Tesla an extraordinary geopolitical advantage. It's not just a car company. It's a strategic asset for governments aiming to dominate the future of energy and technology. And this is where things get even more interesting. Tesla's relentless price cuts are not just about dominating the EV market. They're about forcing traditional automakers, many of which are struggling with the transition to electric, into a corner. The more Tesla lowers its prices, the harder it becomes for legacy automakers to compete, especially since they're already behind in terms of battery technology and infrastructure. This is not just about business, it's about geopolitical leverage. The more Tesla grows, the more influence Elon Musk wields, not just over the car industry, but over energy policy, international trade, and even space exploration. By undercutting the market, Tesla isn't just destroying its competition. It's making itself indispensable to governments around the world. And that's the real masterstroke. The question is, how will the world's other automakers and governments respond to a company that has single-handedly disrupted one of the biggest industries on the planet? One thing is for sure, Tesla's grip on the EV market is only tightening.